Hi, welcome back and thanks for signing in My Passion to Travel. Today we are going to see the spectacular Niagara Falls, one of the great natural wonders of the world. If you are not planning to drive, there are multiple options available to reach the Niagara Falls. You could take the mega bus option or a train. The direct train service will take around 2 hours and the charge would be around 23 Canadian dollars one side. I plan to cover this trip in a day and decided to go in a train from Toronto Union Station. Union Station is relatively a bigger station and there are clear markings which will help you to reach the GO or via rail terminals. The GO train departure from Union Station was at 9 am and arrived at the Niagara Falls around 11 am. For passengers traveling via this GO train, they also offer a free bus shuttle to the Niagara Falls from the railway station. Please note that only the onward journey is free, which means you will have to arrange an option at your own cost from Niagara Falls back to the railway station. Apart from the falls, there are multiple other sightseeing options within a short distance from each other. If you are planning to cover a few of those options, you could use the Wego shuttles. Wego 24 hours ticket is a good option and charges around 9 Canadian dollars. One place that you should never miss in this journey is behind the falls. The entry point is at the extreme end of the welcome center. They would also give a recyclable coat to cover yourself. Once you have purchased the tickets, you could go downstairs to the elevators. The entries are controlled based on timings. There are two tunnels and a platform area from where you can see the falls from a different angle. It's really a unique view. If it's too crowded, you can very well avoid the second tunnel, the Grand Falls portal, which is at a longer distance as it is just a replica of the first tunnel, the Cataract portal. Niagara Cruise, operated by Hornblower, is another great and unique experience that you should never miss when you are at Niagara Falls. You can take the pathway or the lift to reach near the boat. This is a 20 minutes ride that takes you close to the American Falls, the Bridal Falls, and the mighty Canadian Horseshoe Falls, which is the best of Niagara Falls. It was a full mist experience and it's guaranteed that you'll get wet under the Horseshoe Falls, but it's really an amazing experience. American Falls and Bridal Falls are in the US region. The Bridal Falls is the smallest of the three waterfalls that makes up the Niagara Falls. There's also an onboard audio commentary which you can listen to for more details and history of all these three falls. Tourists from United States also visit the falls in a ferry service operated by a different company.
And is located between Prospect Point and Loon Island. According to scientific study and historical research, it has been concluded that the Niagara Falls will eventually transform into a succession of descending rapids due to natural forces in Bridal Falls and the Canadian Horseshoe Falls. The height of Bridal Falls is 181 feet or 55 meters and remains limestone and is created naturally due to the massive erosion forces of falling water. The height of the Canadian Falls is 170 feet or 52 meters.
There were many food courts near to the falls, but I felt most of them were overpriced. So I thought to walk further away from the main falls area and managed to see Terrace Food Court. There were few menu options available in that food court. It was also far less crowded when compared to other places and the prices were reasonable. There's also a casino near the falls if you really want to try your luck. For people with walking disabilities, you can also try using the funicular service to reach near the ferry. I believe the funicular and ferry combo tickets are also available. There is also an inclined railway connecting tourist boats, restaurants and shops with view of the Horseshoe Falls. There are clear indications throughout the roads and all the roads are well maintained. If you plan to stay overnight near the falls, there are many options available in and around the Niagara Falls. If you have time, I would certainly recommend you to explore the zip liner. I'm quite sure it will be a great and amazing experience. The Niagara Falls International Rainbow Bridge, commonly known as the Rainbow Bridge, is an arched bridge across the Niagara River. It is one of the connecting bridge between United States and Canada. I believe you would need a valid travel document like a passport or so on to move between the countries using this bridge. There are few markets available from where you could buy snacks, souvenirs and so on. I took the train which started from Niagara Falls at 5:45 p.m. and arrived at the Union Station, Toronto around 7:45 p.m. This train comes from United States and have a 30 minutes wait time in Niagara Falls Station for completing the immigration process for all those passengers who are coming from the United States.